Somewhere, deep in the oldest corners of the universe, there is something watching. Not watching with eyes, watching with gravity. Something so massive, so ancient, and so utterly silent that the words black hole barely begin to describe it. Its name is Ton-618. And what we already know about it is almost too much. Ton-618 is not a planet. It is not a star. It is not even a normal black hole. It is what scientists call an ultramassive black hole. A class so extreme, so powerful, that astronomers had to invent a new category just to describe objects like it. And Ton-618 is one of the largest we have ever found. Let's try to understand its size. Our sun is enormous. You could fit more than 1 million Earths inside it. The black hole at the center of our own galaxy, the Milky Way, is about 4 million times the mass of our sun. 618 is not 4 million times the sun. It is roughly 40 billion times. 40 billion suns. Its event horizon, the point beyond which nothing, not even light, can escape, is wider than our entire solar system. Many times wider. It is a shadow larger than civilization can fully picture. But scale is only part of the horror. There is also time. Ton-618 is not nearby. It is roughly 10 billion light years away, which means the light we detect from it today left Ton-618 before our planet even existed, before our sun was born, before most of the galaxies around us had fully formed. We are not seeing Ton-618 as it is now. We are seeing its ghost. We are staring at something that was already ancient. When Earth was nothing but cosmic dust. And here is the most disturbing part. Even though it is a black hole, even though it is literally a region where light cannot escape, Ton-618 is one of the brightest objects in the entire universe. That sounds impossible. It isn't. Ton-618 is a quasar. When a black hole this massive begins to feed, something terrifying happens. Gas, dust, stars, anything that wanders too close gets pulled into a swirling, glowing disk around it. This disk moves at nearly the speed of light. Friction heats it to millions of degrees, and it lights up the surrounding universe like a cosmic lighthouse. Ton-618 is estimated to shine with the brightness of roughly 140 trillion of our suns. Its light is so powerful that we can still detect it across more than 10 billion light years of cold, empty, expanding space. A single object, outshining entire galaxies, feeding. And that is exactly the right word. Ton-618 is not passive, it is eating. Matter spirals toward it, locked in a gravitational grip it cannot escape. As it falls, it stretches. Atoms are torn apart. Anything that enters the event horizon, gas clouds, stars, planets, even theoretical alien worlds, is erased. Not destroyed, erased. Because inside a black hole, space and time themselves bend in ways we still cannot fully describe. What happens at the center? No one knows. Our equations simply break. But the greatest mystery about Ton-618 is not what happens inside it. It is how something like it could ever exist in the first place. Black holes grow by eating, but growth takes time. And 10 billion years ago, when we see Ton 618 as it was, the universe was still young. Too young, many scientists believe, for a black hole to have grown this large through normal feeding alone. So how did it happen? Some theories suggest heavy seed black holes, enormous collapsed clouds of gas that skipped the star stage entirely. Others point to endless mergers, smaller black holes swallowing each other again and again over billions of years, and some researchers suspect we are missing a piece of physics altogether. A universe where giants like TON 618 can form this early is a universe with rules we haven't fully written yet. And there is one more thought, a quiet one, a heavy one. The Ton 618 we observe today is a 10 billion-year-old image, which means in the present-day universe, it may have grown even larger, or it may have quieted, or it may have devoured everything within reach and gone silent. We will never know, because by the time light from its present moment finally reaches Earth, there may be no Earth left to receive it. Ton 618 will outlast our sun, our planet, our species, our memory. And perhaps the strangest part of all is that we only discovered Ton 618 because it was impossible to ignore. The light from its quasar crossed billions of light years of expanding space before reaching Earth. Weakened, stretched, ancient beyond comprehension, yet it still arrived bright enough for our telescopes to detect. Think about that. A signal born before the Earth existed, traveling for nearly the entire history of our planet, only to end inside the eyes of a species that learned astronomy barely a few centuries ago. Across all that darkness, all that time, Ton 618 announced itself anyway. When you look up at the night sky, you see a few thousand stars. Beyond those stars are galaxies. Beyond those galaxies are structures we can barely see. And somewhere in that darkness, between the galaxies, Ton 618 is still turning, still pulling, still eating. It does not know we exist. It does not care. It is indifferent to every war, every song, every name ever spoken on this planet. And yet the gravity of that one object shapes the space around it in ways we are only beginning to measure. There are things in the universe we can study, things we can calculate, things we can understand. And then there are things like Ton 618. Ancient, silent, impossibly vast. Reminders that existence is far stranger, far older, and far larger than we will ever fully comprehend. So the next time you look up into the dark, remember that the dark is not empty. Something is in it, and it is not looking back.